The Stoics warned that not everyone around you has your best interests at heart. Some hide behind charm, smiles, and promises of care. But their true aim is to manipulate, deceive, and drain your energy. Toxic people rarely show their true colors outright. They slip into your life quietly, testing your boundaries and eroding your peace bit by bit until you barely recognize yourself. We often overlook those early warning signs. We dismiss red flags as mere quirks or a bad day. But those small cracks can grow into a prison of self-doubt, guilt, and exhaustion. That's why Stoic philosophy emphasizes that inner peace is your greatest treasure. Losing it means losing everything. Today, we'll uncover 3 undeniable signs of a toxic woman you must never ignore. These aren't minor flaws or harmless habits, they're deep patterns of manipulation, control, and disrespect. Recognizing them early can spare you years of emotional pain and empower you to reclaim your strength. Pay close attention, because the difference between spotting these signs and ignoring them could determine whether you live freely or suffer in silence. Sign 1. She wields emotions as a weapon. Instead of honest communication, she turns feelings into tools of control. Healthy people talk, listen, and resolve issues together. But a toxic woman plays mind games. She makes you feel guilty for setting boundaries, twists your words until you doubt yourself, or cries the moment you try to hold her accountable. This isn't a conversation, it's emotional warfare. Imagine raising a simple concern, like asking for more honesty in your relationship. Instead of addressing it, she accuses you of being too demanding or uncaring. Suddenly, you're defending yourself instead of focusing on the real issue. That's how she shifts the power, casting you as the villain. The Stoics teach that mental clarity is the foundation of peace. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it." Toxic people reject this wisdom. They thrive on confusion, because the more you doubt yourself, the easier you are to control. If every argument leaves you feeling guilty instead of heard, you're not in a partnership, you're in a psychological battle. The only way to win is to walk away. Once emotional manipulation weakens you, the next weapon is often chaos, because control alone is never enough without drama. Sign 2. She thrives on drama and power. Where there's peace, she sows chaos. Where there's harmony, she creates division. A toxic woman feeds on drama like it's oxygen. It fuels her. Drama gives her influence and the ability to pull strings behind the scenes. She'll stir conflict among others with subtle remarks, saying one thing to one friend and a twisted version to another. When tensions erupt, she steps back, playing the innocent victim, as if she didn't spark the fire herself. The result, you're left exhausted, surrounded by constant stress, and forced into the role of peacemaker. Stoic philosophy teaches that true strength lies in calm, not control. Seneca wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." But toxic people want the opposite. They want you angry, reactive, and off balance. Why? Because when you're caught up in chaos, you don't see how much they're controlling you. If every day feels like navigating a storm you didn't create, that's not love. It's manipulation disguised as passion. True relationships bring stability, not turmoil. Remember, peace isn't dull, it's freedom. Peace is your sanctuary. Anyone who constantly steals it isn't a partner but a parasite. The most painful sign, though, is inconsistency when someone acts loyal in private but betrays you in public. That's when their true mask slips. Sign 3. She disrespects you publicly but changes in private. Respect isn't a switch to flip on or off, depending on who's watching. A clear sign of toxicity is inconsistency, kind in private, cruel in public. A toxic woman might belittle you in front of friends, mock your opinions, or tease you subtly while smiling as if it's harmless fun. But when you're alone, she shifts, apologizing, acting sweet, or pretending nothing happened. This contrast isn't random, it's deliberate. By undermining you publicly, she chips away at your credibility. Then, with private kindness, she keeps you hooked, making you think it was just a joke or you're too sensitive. The Stoics believed respect flows from virtue. Epictetus taught, don't value the opinions of those who disrespect your soul. If someone doesn't honor you both publicly and privately, they don't truly respect you. If she makes you feel small in front of others, but loving when alone, that's not love, it's control. Genuine love lifts you up consistently. Anything less is a performance designed to manipulate. The cost of staying in such a relationship is your self-respect. When you see these patterns, emotional weapons, endless drama, and inconsistent respect, the choice becomes clear. Will you protect your inner peace or surrender it? Stoic wisdom teaches that your peace of mind is your most valuable asset. Relationships can either nurture or poison it. A toxic woman doesn't come to love you, she comes to drain you. Whether through emotional tactics, relentless drama, or wavering respect, the result is the same. You lose confidence, weaken, and drift from your true strength. But Stoicism offers you a choice. You don't need to fight fire with fire or manipulate in return. Instead, guard your boundaries, cherish your inner calm, and walk away from what harms your soul. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength." That strength starts with refusing to tolerate toxicity, no matter how alluring it seems at first. Now it's your turn. Have you faced these signs? Did you spot them early or only after feeling worn down? Share your story in the comments below. Your words might help someone see the truth before it's too late. If this message resonates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more timeless Stoic lessons. Protecting your inner peace isn't just wisdom, it's survival.